Got a freestyle I just dropped on YouTube.
Let's get this party going.
You got another day to be great. You woke up, so that means that you have another day to be great.
All right. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's good, man? Welcome to the Homeroom Smooth Podcast. This is episode number 361. All right. Drake's back. You know what I'm saying? Back dropping music. He just dropped his new record. What's that called? What Did I Miss? And if y'all give me 2 seconds, I'm finna share this with my my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put it on my story. Gotta get it out to people. It's the only way. It's the only way. People need to be notified. Link. There's that. This. So 361 done. All right. Putting this out there for everybody. Tap in now. All right, cool. So with that being said, all right, cool. It's been a minute, been long enough. It's been long enough. And yeah. Let y'all get in here. All right, cool. So anyway, all right. So look, Drake's back. All right, he dropped new music. He dropped the Iceman episode 1. I watched it. I didn't watch it like in its end. Like I watched a lot of it, but not in its full entirety. But I caught most of it. You had the whole like the music video of What Did I Miss that was in there. That was the main thing. And then you also had him live streaming, driving down the street. The main thing, like if I'm gonna get into the music video itself is fine. I see DJ Head had an issue with the guns. That went at him is like, oh, guns is bad timing, bad optics, blah blah blah. But all actuality, like when you actually look at it, it's actually like taking from a 2019, I believe, Instagram like story from a journalist where like the journalist was going around interviewing different gun holders, and in that particular video, right, she did picture series or whatnot. She then took a picture of a young man. He had like a flamethrower in his backyard and a bunch of guns. He had like a twin flamethrower and a bunch of guns. I would show it here if it wouldn't get me demonetized, but I'll put it up on my, if you guys end up following me on Instagram, I'll end up putting it on my Instagram story. I'll put it on there a little bit later. But yeah, so y'all can check that out. But that's a real thing. And Drake literally like copied it almost like verbatim. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like a nod to that. Not necessarily a nod to guns. And then the 2 sniper rifles were pointed at him, and the guns were basically all pointed at him, which is totally different from the guy who did the flamethrower thing, because he just had his guns laid out in an organized fashion. And most of them were pointed towards the east. If you were just like standing direction, it looked like it was pointed to the east. But I don't know why he had them pointed that way. That's just something he decided to do. So there's that. I don't have an issue with it. Then he doubled down on the Iceman theme. You know what I'm saying? He's doing this little dancey dance in the ice, freezer. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about what did I miss? Oh my God, these people betrayed me and stuff. Like nothing was too deep about the record, but it was also like it has a nice bop to it, and it just goes to talk about betrayal. And everybody's been betrayed. Everybody has that person that or entity or organization that they felt like should have had their back and didn't, and you know what I'm saying, felt like they came at them a certain way. So I'm all for the record. I don't know why people are getting so deep into like the verses are short. The verses are short. the hook is like, just what did I miss? You know, like it's not that complicated. Why even be upset about the song? That's my conclusion. That's my thing. All right. With that being said, obviously he live streamed down the street. He previews another song called Supermax, where he talks about he had dinner with Taylor Rooks, and Taylor Rooks told him like, this is what, you know, comes with greatness. You know what I'm saying? The scrutiny and having people on, you know, people like debating you and talking about you and trying to see what you're going to do when you come back. And obviously, like, Drake went #1 on Apple and Spotify. And Drake hasn't been went number one on Spotify in a long time, mind you. A long time. Drake has not went #1 on Spotify in a really, really long time. Really long. Like, I want to say since what, First Person Shooter? What's that other record he had? You Broke My Heart. I think it might have been You Broke My Heart. Might have been. If not, it was First Person Shooter, which is just insane. Like, it's been a really long, that's 2023. That's a really long time. That's a really long time for Drake to not be #1 on Spotify for a song, like a single. But yeah, went #1 on both. I don't. Again, it's one of those things. I'm looking at people like, what is this discourse about? Like, what did you think he was going to talk about? This is what he's coming off of. This is what you wanted him to talk about. Some people is like, oh my God, more music with no substance. I'm like, hold on. Every song ain't got to be woke. I'm going to be keep it a band with you. I don't want it. And your music habits prove it. Somebody go to your replay over the last 10 years of Apple Music or on Spotify. You're wrapped for Spotify as long as it's been out. And you show me in your top 10 songs played. Matter of fact, I'll give you top 20 songs played where you have something that is conscious. Show me. Somebody in their top 20 songs played, they show me that. I don't believe it. I don't believe a single person will have it in their top 20, a conscious song. Nobody will have it. You might have a rapidy rap song, but you won't have a conscious song. You won't do it. You won't do it. In your top albums, you won't have a conscious album. You won't have it. You might have a rapidy rap lyrical album, but you won't have a conscious album because you don't want to listen to that every day. Nobody is trying to march down the streets every day. Nobody is trying to like deeply reflect on self every day. That's heavy stuff. Nobody wants that weight every day. When you wake, you're driving to work and you're like, man, I need to treat my mother right. I need to I need to fix my community. Nobody's riding around like that. Let's just be real. It's not happening. It's not happening. Somebody show me. If you show me where that's how you live in, cool beans. Show me where that's happening. But to wrap up about Drake, I really feel like Iceman is gonna be a good album. Seems like he's headed in a good direction. Seems like we might get more rapping on here than anything else because he already gave us singing, which is great. I'm for it. I'm absolutely for it. I look forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Supermax sound well. What did I miss? Sounds good. I don't get the hate. Like, I don't get it. Like, people are just hating Drake just because it's cool. Like, when did it become like not cool to say like a song is good if it's good? Like Pusha T, Ace Trumpets, it's good. The other song, what is it? So I did. What is it? Yeah. I'm going to. All right. So anyway, I just got the thumbnail for the episode, so I'm gonna put that on here in 1 second. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna put the thumbnail on here. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can drop it on here a whole nother way without jumping off of here. But anyway, my main thing is this. When it comes to like hip hop in general, like I feel like just general conversation wise, I feel like the beef like ruined everything. We were getting collabs we never got before. Everything was headed in a positive direction. Like it's amazing that you could have the beef and you could like literally come out in a worse position. That was a high year for hip hop. Like, oh my God, yeah, Drake being the Drake Kendrick, and now we're at like a low. We're at like an all-time low. We're at an all-time low. Like less rap songs are trending than ever before. Like less people are making money from rap than ever before. Like and it's not, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like, oh, there's not people making money in general, because like obviously there's people making money, but it's not the same type of money. You know what I'm saying? People are flopping left and right, and it's culturally we were in a better place. Like young artists were getting recognition and being able to get seen, and now there's all this weird like industry politics where you almost got to pick a side, like whether you're West Coast or you're East Coast or you're this or that or da 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 da. Like and people can't even just acknowledge. Like for instance, like Luther, it's a good song. Like I'm a Kendrick. I mean, I'm a Drake fan. Like I should be able to say that, and vice versa. Kendrick fans should be able to say, "Hey, No Kid is a good song," without bringing up beef, without talking about none of that. Like just thinking about music, it's good. Clouds. I don't know what's wrong with Complex, but that was the best verse so far of 2025, and you should be able to say that without clouding your own judgment with, "Oh, J. Cole backed out of the beat." Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? The man did what's best for him. He's a grown man. Like let's just keep it a band. Like what are we doing? What are we doing? And that's my issue with where hip hop's at right now. That's my issue. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, let me do this. I gotta add the thumbnail on here because I just got it. Hit button, hit save. Ta-da! Boom! It's there. All right. All right. Cool. Now, with that being said, I'm probably gonna ask him to change it to put the to put the Iceman picture of him on there instead of the picture that he has up there, just so people know what I'm talking about. It's a bit more relative. But needless to say, let's get into other topics. Diddy's pre-sentencing hearing, right? So he had a pre-sentence hearing today, and if I go to our favorite inner city press, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Da 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 da. Let's see. Where is it at? Let's get to it. Okay, now a sentencing by the South. Not a sentence that is set, but another defendant for having a. Just first, I want to apologize for having put this over during the. I will leave the references to gangs in the pre-sentence report. They come from arrest reports. Okay, so where's the Diddy? Okay. So this is about the pre-sentence hearing and about the date. The parties have met and conferred and have agreed to the following schedules for sentencing and post-verdict motions and submission of offense conduct to the probation office. For sentencing, the party proposed the court's original date of October 3rd. The defense proposes that the probation office provides the parties with a pre-sentence investigation report, PSR, on or before August 29th, 2025. That defense objection to the PSR be filed on or before September 5th, 2025. These, you know what? Hold on. Let me do it like this. Let me do this like this. Do this like this because I can just. I'm just throwing it on screen. I'm just throwing it on screen. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I was doing all that. That's just stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. I could just throw it on screen. That was dumb. All right, cool. Boom. All right, so here it is. So this is for the Diddy pre-sentence hearing. This is a letter. The government objections to the PSR be filed on or before September 12th. That the probation office disclosed their final PSR on September 18th, 2025. The defense is seeking sentencing memorandum be filed on or before 19th of 2025, and that the government sentencing memorandum be filed 26 September 26th of 2025. The government and the probation office do not object to this schedule for the post-verdict motions. Parties propose that the defense file any post-verdict motions on or before July 30th, 2025, and that the government respond on or before August 20th, 2025. Finally, the government requests that it is permitted to submit its summary of offense conduct on or before July 11th, and the defense does not object. We appreciate it. Okay, so they just agreed to a schedule. That's it. That's all. That's all that happened here is they agreed to a schedule of what they're going to do going forward. All right, that's what they agreed to. It's not. This ain't that deep. I mean, obviously, that is what it is. Is what it is. And right now, contrary to any popular belief from anybody, Diddy is still sitting in jail, and he's going to continue sitting in there. That's just what it is. That's just the truth. That's what it is right now. Let's see what else. What else we got? With that being said, that's it for the Diddy. I'm gonna get this up off screen. Man, how y'all been though? How y'all been? I haven't been live like as far as podcast setting in a minute. And as far as like audio listeners, can let me know how you guys are doing in a review. You know what I'm saying? You can drop a review for the episode or the podcast in general. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how life is treating you. Yeah, man. Smoot, what's up, bro? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Okay, I see you decided to jump in on Twitch. Fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? Finna hop on the game. Oh yeah, for sure. You finna play zombies and all that. Then we got what? We got Nicki Minaj versus Rock Nation. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate. Yeah, man. Last game, man. My console, bro, can't handle anything past like round 35. Like I have to get my stuff and wrap it up by round 35. Like I can't play no games no more. Like I gotta be like on it. Like if I'm on that map in particular, yeah, bro, because it gets to lagging. Like it gets to lagging real hard, and then I'll get kicked. Especially on the castle map because it's so big. Like the castle for sure. But the other one we were doing, like it's straight. Like the other what is it? Shattered Veil? Like I'm good on it. I'm good. I can just keep playing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's that way, but that's what it is. Shattered Veil is like way better. Liberty Falls is fine. The other two are fine. Although I will say, like it behooves me to like stay away from other people. Like as long as I'm away from other people and people are doing stuff, it's fine. It's when I could turn or like them be on my screen, it just, and they're farther away, it just doesn't work, because then my I have to keep the data has to keep up with like everything. Versus when I'm like down, isolated by myself, I'm good. I don't experience lag or none of that. But once I'm next to other people, it's bad. But like I was straight, like for instance, when we were fighting the boss and it's that confined area, I'm good. But anyway, Nicki Minaj versus Rock Nation. Like, bro, it's crazy. Like Nicki been spazzing out. Nicki didn't win out Jay-Z. She didn't win at Desiree Perez. She didn't win at Megan Thee Stallion. Like all of that has happened today. Today. Like while I was at work, and I was just like, this is insane. I was trying to keep up, but I couldn't. Like she was tweeting too fast, and I had to work. I had stuff to do, like for real. So let me get her page up on the screen. But why I do that, I also want to like briefly touch on like, okay, so look, Kehlani, I'm gonna give you the same warning that I gave people a long time ago. Man, Chrisean ain't no good to nobody, and to include herself. Stay away from this shot. Stay away from Shawty. Like she's bad press every time. She's bad press for herself. She's bad. She just. I don't know why she does what she does. I don't understand it. She's a walking case of like. She's child endangerment on herself, and she's an adult. Like it's that bad. It's that bad. Like you went from going to church with somebody to asking them to go to the gym. Then from the gym, it goes sideways, and people think that you were there or party to the events that took place. Like just stay away from Shawty. That's it. That's all I can say. But anybody, like whether you industry or not, like just stay away from her. Stay away from her. There's nothing good coming from it. I ain't seen nothing good happen yet from being around her. Nothing. No, let's get this going. Yeah, let's see where is it at? Let me cuz y'all know how Twitter be, man. So I gotta very carefully get over to the page that I want to show, because if I don't, oh, Nicki Minaj talking crazy on Station Head. All right, so anyway, let's get this on screen. Share screen. It seems to be fine. Yeah, everything seems to be fine over here on our page. So the money stolen from my tour was hidden really well. I'd hate for there to be money laundering, embezzlement, and etc. Like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like, and who is she talking to? Democrats attacked me over my cousin's balls. Remember, let's see if they have any thoughts on, excuse me, Deseret. Pardon. Let's see if they have any thoughts on brother billionaire never campaigning for Kamala even after Obama pleaded with the brothers. This isn't the brother. The one brother who could have probably gotten the job done for y'all. Well, if the top brother in charge can leave y'all hanging without repercussions, then may everyone else leave you hanging as well. Hanging like my cousin friend. But what is Nicki on? What's she? Guess who got a brand new case? I guess she's about to learn a lot. Now this is about Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan Thee Stallion is having a case, and I believe I saved the image of that. If not, it's an easy pull from Instagram. It's an easy pull. Like it's so easy. Megan Thee Stallion. No, not the stallions. Stallion. All right, boom. Let's see, where is it at? All right, let's go sued. So, federal judge has denied Megan Thee Stallion and Rock Nation's attempt to the Nicki Minaj. Yeah, bro, she's still going at it today, bro. Today, a federal judge has denied Megan Thee Stallion and Rock Nation's attempt to dismiss Emilia Garcia's lawsuit, which accuses Megan Thee Stallion of having sex with another woman in a moving car while Garcia, her gay cameraman, was trapped inside. Like it's yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened. So Megan Thee Stallion, like, in Rock Nation, obviously they're gonna have to go to trial for that. You know, like they stay in court, bro. So Jay-Z had Not Like Us playing at the Super Bowl after his CEO was pardoned by President Trump. We got to find out who is they. President Biden posting Not Like Us after Deseret was pardoned by President Trump is so. How was he trapped? Is he living under the threat of being fired? It is a moving vehicle. Like the vehicle was like they're driving. It's a moving vehicle, so technically he's trapped. Unless he wants to jump out and commit self harm by like tumbling on the concrete, he's technically trapped. By technicality, he's trapped. If you don't want to jump out of a moving vehicle and hurt yourself, which most people do not want to jump out of a moving vehicle. So yeah. Oh my God, that's depressing. But anyway, let's continue down. Let's continue down her page. Deseret, were you out marching with your fellow Mexican immigrants? Oh, right. You were pardoned by President Trump, so you kind of can't, right? I mean, it kind of implies you guys are cool with him while y'all seem to pretend to be against him. Or are y'all not his friend either anymore, just like Diddy? I mean, if someone pardoned me, we'd be friends for life. You've done so much evil to black people. Now you've turned your back on your own as well, it seems. Don't you guys over there keep black artists fighting while you sit and benefit from both parties? If I had gotten a pardon from President Trump, imagine the uproar. Yet Rock Nation CEO does it, and you guessed, yep, you guessed it, silence. Black people, until you until you speak on this, you never, ever, ever, ever. I wonder how Desert. Oh, never, ever, ever. Oh, I wonder how Deseret. Okay, it did jump to Deseret. Thank President Trump for that kind of gesture. I run. It got a Hispanic woman allegedly calling her son-in-law a. Oh God. Oh God. I can't have that word on screen. The protection of y'all so-called black savior while set around making them rich. When y'all needed them most, they were silent, though, huh? Chin up. Jay came out to perform recently once that legal stuff started coming out. Yet when Obama was pleading for the brothers to vote for Kamala, the richest most. Oh, yeah. Brainwashed black people. These blogs, those blogs won't be here a year from now either. So enjoy. So let me get this straight. Y'all so-called black savior has a Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by Trump. So that means Deseret isn't a Democrat. Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He benefited so much from the party. When Obama gave that speech about brothers, why didn't Jigga Man come out strongly and campaign for the Democratic Party at that time? Could it be that y'all have all been hoodwinked? Ooh wee. That was so kind of President Trump. That was so kind of President Obama to passionately go out and campaign. Uh, and campaign. But what did Mr. Jiggerman do to help y'all win the election? He's above speaking out to help his party, or was it not his party? Is it just about who can benefit him and Deseret at the time? Oh, black people, look, it looks like the Jigga Man and Deseret played y'all once again. The jig is up. Jesus Christ. You, Jay-Z, you let Deseret do a lot of evil to black people. You stayed silent. We used to believe you. You went outside. And this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Deseret, did you get that 400 that 40 millimeter 55 and paying for bots? Oh, bot nation. Jay-Z and Deseret ruined hip-hop, ruined football, ruined basketball, ruined touring, ruined Instagram, ruined Twitter. The jig is up. All of this is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Oh my God. Okay, I see Nicki still mad about that title deal. She posted all this today. Yes, this is all today, bro. Today. I'm only what, 4 or 5, maybe 6 tweets in. What is this? Is this true? I'm learning so much about my rights. So you get to decide how long your deposition is? Isn't this the lady being accused by her daughter of being racist against black people? There was no black woman smart enough to be the CEO of your company. What happened to Shaka? He gonna go take pick with Shaka now? Oh, Jigga man, the jig is up. The judge granted a single deposition of Desiree Perez, but it's limited to 3 hours within the next 2 weeks. RN is checking her calendar, but says she should be available, but we'll let the court know if she can't make it. That's crazy. What the heck? Okay, does someone run her account or did she send someone on a mission? Nah, this is Nicki, bro. This is her. Nicki be going crazy. This didn't go the way they intended. Every time you try to get the attention on me for your own financial gain, it'll go back on the things you don't want it on. Oh wait, there's a lot more. Trust, it's all fun and games until I want to play too. Twitch or Kick? I'll just vote for Twitch. If you get a message to post hate or lies on any platform, I'd advise you to say no. They won't cover your legal fees. Just today alone, we've added 5 blogs and 5 content creators. I hope you got a lot of money saved up. I hope it's worth losing everything, including your account. Jesus. I'm going to use some of the money Jay-Z owes me to send some of my barbs to college, pay their school fees and student loans via my Student of the Game charity. We've calculated to they've owned about 100 to 200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmatic debt. It's only collected more interest. You're still in my top 5 though. Let's get it. And anyone still calling me Hov will answer to God for blasphemy. Ooh. Nah, Nicki crashing out, bro. This has all been the same hours. Bro, this is 6 hours ago. It's crazy. This is back about Megan Thee Stallion. Being a gay man doesn't give any woman the right to sexually grind on you or have sex in front of you. I remember seeing someone grinding on their hairstylist. He seemed so uncomfortable. Oh yeah, and then this thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Ramir the request to move forward with his case, and the judge has demanded Jay-Z respond to Ramir's fraternity lawsuit by July 18th. Good grief. Whew. Okay, well, let's see if they're quick to post about the next one. Would you like to be placed in a lawsuit knowingly posting lies and using bots allegedly? Oh, good God. What was that law again? Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah. This Spotify chart's looking crazy. While I know Rock Nation regrets signing Meg and she can only get a little good publicity. Bro, Meg be getting dragged, bro, like all the time. Like every time she gets to doing something good, like just random negative story that reoccurs, like just repops up. Like it's tough. It's tough being Meg. It's tough. I'd feel for her. Like if I was an artist, like and I was in her position, like bro, I'd feel for her. Like for real. Like for real. Because even the Love Island thing, she came out, she did the Love Island thing. She was on there. Yeah, that was a good move. But then boom, right back to negativity. Like she just can't win all the way. Number you have reached. Oh yeah. Okay. That's all the tweets. That's all of them. That's all of them. All right. All right. That's all of her tweets. Good grief. Good freaking grief. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough, man. Good grief. Man, what is this? What is this? Yeah, man. She was great on Love. That's what I'm saying. She was great on there. I liked it. I liked it. I watched the clip. I watched segment. I watched the segment. Like I watched the entire segment. Although I was kept having to fast forward because I don't want to see dudes twerking in front of me. Like just fast forward a little bit. Next woman. Fast forward. Like I wasn't trying to see all that. But yeah, man. Did you talk about Nas Casino Deal? No, but let's talk about it. I don't mind it. I don't mind him opening a casino. Like I don't, or him getting like money from the casino. I don't mind it. I don't. Because look, here's the thing. In hip hop, we talk about murder. Okay. Selling drugs. All right. Murder and selling drugs. And that music is okayed. We talking about partying on mollies and this and that. Okay. We're talking about sexually deprived, like not deprived, but sexually deviant behavior. And it flies. You know what I'm saying? You know, Molly and champagne and mess. We got all that stuff going on and people mad about a casino deal. Like I'm okay. We talk about shooting people all the time, every day, selling drugs. Like I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but the double standard for him and Drake having ownership and stake is crazy. Like, why not? Why not? People are gonna gamble no matter what. People like you can't pretend to be like this bastion of ethics, right? For instance, I'm gonna use this as a prime example, right? Biblically speaking, if we're speaking Christian, right? Christian wise, right? Biblically speaking, all sin is equal. So that means if you're going to go after people for aborting a baby, you technically have to treat gamblers, okay, the same way, people that gamble, people that party and drink the same way. You have to treat people that smoke cigarettes killing themselves the same way. You have to treat people that go to Golden Corral and other buffets and eat. That's greed, okay? That's greed. That's gluttony. Gluttony, not just beside just greed. It's gluttony. You have to treat them the same way. You do. Even your little parlays that you do, and it's just a $5, it's just a $1 parlay, that's still gambling, man. It's still the same thing. You should be treated the same. If we're talking biblically, it's the same. Sin is sin. It's the same. Premarital sex. Are y'all virgins watching me, listening to me? You virgins? No? Okay. We got to treat you the same. You ever had sex with somebody that was married? The same thieves, the same murders, the same. Let's talk about it. People don't want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about that. They don't. They act like they have morals, but it's now they're saying they're tearing down the community, saying it hurts the community, tearing down housing. But aren't they giving the employees housing too? And my thing is, I would say yes. You know that new affordable housing they talking about building is capped. Yeah, for sure. I agree. It's capped. My thing is this, right? My thing is this. People need jobs. They need jobs and they need to make money. And you need to have something that brings people into the area so everything else can make money. Because you know what really makes a lot of money? If you have a convenience store that's right outside of it that offers things cheaper than in the casino. Offer things cheaper than in the casino. Open up a restaurant right across from the casino. And undercut the casino. That's all you got to do. Just undercut them. Just undercut them a little bit. Because you know they have to upcharge. They're going to upcharge for everything. Just offer it a little bit. Just a little bit lower, which is just standard pricing. People will walk outside and go to you instead. If you have really good food, people will go out there to you instead. They'll do it. They'll do it. It's an easy dub. But that's not a Nas problem. They never hold white men to the stand. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I agree, bro. The standards are like night and day, night and day. I don't know why people are holding people to different standards. Like, I want to hold people equally across the board to the same standards. Same standards. That's what I want to do. I want to hold people to the same standard. Nas getting a bag. Like, I don't have a problem with him getting a bag, bro. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. I ain't got no problems with it. I ain't got no problems with it. And to double back into like really fully clothed on my Nicki Minaj and Rock Nation thing, like, what? Oh, you see now, see, hey, your word got bleeped out. You see that? Your word got bleeped out. I got censorship. Is the casino even guaranteed? Guaranteed what? Like money? Like, he already got the money for endorsing it. The casino is, I think, with doing ads, they're probably gonna get up. Yeah, you're trying to be racist. You're a cake dude trying to be racist. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, you found a word that wasn't. Nope. Nope. You know what? You're getting removed. You're gonna get banned. Yep, you're getting banned. You're getting banned. Let me open this app real quick. Let me open that app real quick, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro really hopped in my live. Really hopped in my live to just be on some hater stuff. Yeah. You're getting banned. You're getting banned. Yeah, you're gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned. Yeah, you're timed out. I timed you out for 2 weeks. I'll let you come back in 2 weeks. You got to respect the effort of that person that's dedicated to racism. Exactly, bro. Bro, dedicated to it. Now he's in the gulag. I gulagged him. He's timed out for 10,080 minutes. That sounds like a crazy sentence, but yeah. So that's 2 weeks. And we'll double back to you. We'll see if you come back. If you come back trying to still, be racist, fantastic. Fantastic. I'll ban you for sure. If you jump in on another account right now, I'm banning you indefinitely. Yeah, man. Stuff is just crazy, man. All right. Let's see what else. How do you feel about What Did I Miss? Oh, I like the song. I like it. I don't know why DJ Head was hating. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why DJ Head was hating. Like, like, he gave this long, like, soliloquy of just hate and then went, oh, I'm gonna add it to all my radio stations and all that stuff, like, for programming. I'm like, fam, there is no need to say any of the stuff you said. Like, none of it. You're just hating. It's a good record. Relax. Oh my God, guns in a music video. Like, there's been plenty of guns and plenty of music videos, and there's other music videos that still have guns. So what's the deal? How do you feel, period, about music in general then? I think it was the perfect record to start the Iceman stuff off. I think it was the perfect relaunch out there. I think it was perfect. I think it was perfect. The string was the perfect idea. Like it was well executed. I don't know how anybody could be upset. It was well executed. Drake just can't do anything. Exactly. That's my thing. If the song was bad, you know what I'd get on here and say? It was bad. If like for real, if it was bad, I'd get on here and say it was bad. Straight up. Straight up. Like for instance, right? But I did this out of respect for Wayne. Like the Carter 6 after like track 9, I wasn't feeling it. I just didn't review the whole thing. I just didn't review it at all. I just didn't review it at all because I wasn't feeling it. Like I feel like it's easier to just not say anything at all than to shit on people. Like unless they're like unless it's really bad. Like some of those records like aren't for me. Like I was just like, this ain't it for me. Like I don't know. I couldn't listen to it in a capacity to judge whether or not it was bad or good. I just went, it ain't for me, and I just set it down. That's it. Drake just can't do anything. They said Drake was crying, so now rappers can't express their emotions. Bro, listen, they don't know what they want from them. You want them to not address the beef. You want them to address people. You don't want them to address people. Y'all don't know what y'all want from. Y'all don't know what y'all want from Drake. Straight up, y'all don't know. Y'all know what y'all want from him. Period. Dot. Period. Dot. Y'all don't know what y'all want from Drake. He can't do anything. And then people talking about they wanted more substance. You don't listen. Like I was saying earlier, people don't listen to substance at all, bro. Like they don't listen to substance. I've never seen a single scenario where I'm being like, somebody in their wrap up, you know what I'm saying, or their replay of 2025 has a conscious music. Conscious music is never the most played music. We know this. We know this. If he said nothing, they would say he's acting like nothing happened. Right. They clown him either way, bro. They just don't like him. They don't like him. They don't like him. And that's okay. It's okay to not like somebody. But at least be honest about it. Be honest about you not liking them. Be honest about where your hate and where your feelings is coming from. Be honest. That's all I really gotta say. Be honest. And there was something else that crossed my mind. Oh yeah, I did want to say like SGA, which is what's his name? Is it strong enough to go number one? That I do not know. Go number one on Billboard? I don't know. But I don't know like why that's a metric. Like I was talking to some people on X, right? And I'm like, okay, like, cause I was trying to ask basically like his last one that instantly went number one was Slime You Out. That was the last record that went instantly number one was Slime You Out. That was the last one. I think he might have got another number one. Let me, you know what? Look, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Billboard.com. Charts. Okay, Hot 100 is the one we want. You know what? Not quite. We want Hot 100, but we don't. First person shooter went number one, but I don't think it immediately go number one. I felt like it didn't. Let's see, charts. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up this chart and I'm trying to see okay, Billboard 200. Billboard 200 is albums. Billboard 200 is albums. I want the chart that's for artists. Oh, view. Yeah, there we go. Uh, where do people see the whole like? Where did they get rid of that? Yeah, the metric he's trying to beat is yeah. So I'm trying to find the I'm trying to find the. Do you remember where they put that? Because there used to be, you used to be able to see, like for artists, like what their rank like how many number ones they had, how this that and the third. Like you used to be able to see that, but now I can't. Mm, no, Kid went number 2, but they will say that's not a hit. Elliot's compromised. Yeah, Elliot's tripping. Elliot's tripping hard. Um, let me find that, man. Let me Billboard. How many number ones does Drake have? Okay, here we go. Drake biography. There we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. 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 I'm gonna put it up on screen. I'm gonna put it up on screen and on stream so we can look at this. So look of his songs that went number one immediately. You have God's Plan went number one immediately in 2018. You have in 2022, you have Wait for You with Future and Tim's went number one immediately. Uh, Hold on, field chart history. All right, so cool. Boom. God's Plan. Then you have Work. No, Work didn't go number one immediately. One Dance didn't go number one immediately. Let's see what else we got. Nice for What went number one immediately. Jimmy Cooks went number one immediately. In My Feelings didn't go number one immediately. What's Rihanna? What's My Name didn't go number one immediately. Let's see what else we got. Tootsie Slide went number one immediately. Way Too Sexy went number one immediately. First Person Shooter. Oh, First Person Shooter is the one that went number one immediately. Get the fuck out of here. But I know Slime You I did too, but on album release day. Because First Person Shooter beat out I Don't Give a F. Yeah. It beat it out because these two were competing against each other. Drake was competing against himself that week. That's freaking hilarious. Let's see what else. What's Next went number one immediately. Slime You Out. Yeah, Slime You Out went number one immediately. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's another number one down here. Oh my God. Bro, this is stupid. This is stupid. Like, look how many songs are on here. This is dumb. I'm just scrolling looking for a number one. But still, this is a lot that's charted. A lot. Yeah, so that was it. That was it. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Drake went nuts, man. If Drake knew how to order his songs, Nokia and Somebody Loves Me both could have been higher. You can't put those songs that far back in that album. No, I don't think so. I don't feel like that is the problem. I feel like maybe when I look at that album, if I'm gonna give like my honest critique, let's see, Drake, some sexy songs. Yeah, there we go. So I feel like the album's fine. Like structurally, I don't care till you go to Lasers and then you have Meet Your Padre. I feel like Meet Your Padre should have not made the cut. Should have not been on there at all. It shouldn't have been on there. If Meet Your Padre wasn't there and it went Lasers into Nokia, into Die Trying, into Somebody Loves Me, and then Celibacy, crack cocaine. Crack cocaine. That would have been one of the best runs ever. Because really going from Gimme the Hug to Raising in Houston, Lasers to Nokia to Die Trying to Somebody Loves Me, then Celibacy, one of the best runs ever. One of the best runs ever. Period. Would have been one of the best ones ever. Like a multiple in a row, just bangers. Boom, 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 boom. Like Meet Your Padre, as soon as it comes on, it's like, oh man, it takes you out the mood that Lasers get you in. To be honest. Like, man, if I'm being really even crazier, Lasers is such a fun man. Lasers is fire. Lasers is fire. So really, this is what I say, bro. This is what I say. If you restructured this album and it went from Gimme a Hug, Brandon in Houston, Lasers, take Nokia out the middle of that and Die Trying, right? Out of there, you removed Meet Your Project completely. You then slide up Somebody Loves Me and Celibacy. And then you then have Nokia. Yeah, you didn't go Nokia to Die Trying. And then you go On My Way. Jake's verse on Lasers takes me out of it. I can see how you say that. Because the way that second part of the verse goes, I can see that. I like it, but I can see how that would take somebody out of the song. I completely agree. Shoot, man. But yeah, bro. I'm just glad to be back streaming live. You know what I'm saying? Have people come through. I'm just glad to be back. I think that's more important than anything. Is just being back, back streaming, back out here, back on here. I think that's it. Whoever is in Drake's listening room should have told him that Ice Spice Central was trash. Oh, you're talking about on My Way. I don't know. It's sometimes it's cool. Sometimes Glorious. I think you're talking about Glorious. Yeah, on Glorious. I know what you're talking about on Glorious. Yeah, Glorious is a hit or miss song for me. Sometimes I be feeling it. Sometimes I'll be like skip. It just depends. It just depends. When he's gone is fire though. When he's gone, let me know. When he's gone, I know. And Greedy is also fire. Yeah, but you can count on Drake to always keep money in people's pockets though. Drake should have just went into a straight UK bag on Glorious. I mean, he could have just balls to the walls on there because Glorious doesn't have it's not a bad beat. It's not bad production. Oh god. Oh god. I already took a shower. So I'm tripping. But anyway, it goes. Yeah, bro. So listen. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I wanted to cover in this video? What happened at the Diddy hearing? Basically, it was just a sentencing guidelines. That was it. It's just sentencing guidelines. That's all. Just like and not guidelines, timetable. So they gave a timetable on when the sentencing is gonna like unfold. Like they gave that. Uh, um. Yeah, man. Federal appeals court has struck down. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing I care about, man. Man, I know a lot of people are watching like Love Island. Like, should I start reacting to Love Island? You think he getting time? Hell no. No, because there's a video of him beating a woman. He's definitely serving time. Like that's period dot. He beat a woman on video. You can't just let him get time served. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. It's not in the interest of the public. It's not in the best interest of the public. He's gonna have to do some time. He's gonna have to sit down. He's gonna have to sit down and do some time. He already gonna have to do another 2 months. He already gonna have to do another 2 months. And if he does get out, like he's on probation. He's on probation for a minute. That has nothing to do with his. It does have everything to do with his case, bro. Everything to do with his case. It has everything to do with his chart. Yeah, it's in the. It was referenced in why he's still in jail right now and was denied bond. The judge referenced it. It's nah, he not getting out like that. I know people want to see it, but I'm telling you straight up, that's not what's finna happen. That ain't finna happen. It's not finna happen. But yeah. For sure, that's not what's finna happen. Anyway, let's see. What else? Can you use something you weren't charged with in sentencing? It was part of the sex trafficking charge, right? And part of the RICO charge. It was part of it. It was part of it to show. It was a show that he had force over her, right? And even though the jury can make a decision and find you not guilty, but the judge can still use that against you because the judge is witnessing a crime, bro. Yes, they reference stuff that you weren't charged with all the time. All the time. Like if you're running around saying violent stuff, right, and you're not getting charged for, like, let's say you're running around saying you're gonna hurt people, right, and you're not saying that in court, you're saying that outside, and they bring that in, they can present that as evidence to use against you in sentencing for character. Excuse me, and the judge has already seen it. The judge seen you beat her on 4K. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Call it right now. It's a wrap. It's done. Done. Dunzo. Gone. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all have a good one. Well, I don't think he gets more than 3 years. Yeah. Yeah, I would say three. I would say three. I would say maybe 3 and some change, to be honest. 3 and some change, possibly. But with a credit of time served, so he only ended up doing 2. And then he's on probation for like another 6 years. The judge might do that. The judge just might do that due to the violent nature of his crimes. Is Tory getting out? Man, I haven't seen a single update on Tory. They finally filed that stuff, and I ain't seen a single update. We might get something later this month, though, on Tory. We might get something later this month on Tory. Yeah, his dad was doing interviews and stuff, but I mean that's normal. It wasn't nothing new came out. As far as nothing new came out because the judge is doing judge stuff. Nothing news came out. The judge is doing judge stuff. Wow. Yeah. Nothing news came out. So it's cool. Trying to think what else. Yeah, bro. That's about it, man. That's about it. I'm pretty sure that's about it. I'm a wrap here, man. I'm a wrap here. But anyway, man, y'all tap back in with me. Obviously, some other time. You know what? Yep, that's it. The end of stream. Thank y'all so much for watching.